Welcome back to my Levels of Warfare brief. Today we're going to talk about operational and strategic levels again, but this time we're going to talk about the political aspects of war. So I'm going to take you over to Vietnam, although Afghanistan and other places like Somalia are wonderful examples of this type of effect in play. So what you'll notice that in Somalia over 1965, where you see a lot of this blue territory, which we consider the government's control, and the red territory, which is communist control. As the battle progressed, you'll notice that the blue areas kind of decreased and the red areas expanded, as well as these white areas where they were shifted from pro-government to more neutral. Now the question is, how do we go from this, win every battle, to this, where we're losing the war, even though we're winning all the time? And the answer is, it's a lot of political warfare. Sometimes actually the act of fighting the battle can cause a shift in the people that are around that area, because they don't like battle being fought in their front yard. They don't like their houses getting blown up over a conflict that isn't theirs. And you're more likely to turn that blue territory into white or even red territory. And this gets multiplied when you talk about the types of propaganda that get pushed out. And so I'm going to call this good and bad propaganda, but it's all propaganda. So the reason why this blue area is really affecting Vietnam, but wasn't affecting other countries like South Korea, is because of the anti-communist campaigns that went on in those countries. So those political aspects of warfare were able to actually effectively get rid of the communists before it became a problem. Inside of Vietnam, there wasn't that big of a anti-communist campaign, which allowed them to start gaining footholds. And even when the government started to ramp that type of stuff up, it was a little bit too little, a little bit too late. The government focused on the cities when the communists focused on all of the open terrain and all of these small villages. And those villagers, as the war wound up blowing up their homes, were pushed and forced into the cities, basically giving the communists a complete effect over the entire battlefield. So whenever you're writing books or you're orchestrating wars, keep in mind that the political aspect of war, which now includes the informational warfare aspect, is just as important as the tactical level of war and winning every single battle. So if you like this, please like and follow, and let me know what you think in the comments.